Hi, I'm Chef Tim, and this is Wasteland Kitchen, the show where I teach you how to make delicious meals out of all the food you've got stored in your fallout shelter, root cellar, or pilfered from your neighbor's garden when they weren't looking. Today we're going to be making chicken fried rice. Let's get started. First we have oil, a reconstituted powdered egg, which is 2 tablespoons of powdered egg and 3 tablespoons of clean water, a can of chicken, a can of peas and carrots, the liquid from the peas and carrots and from the chicken, a red onion, instant rice, a tablespoon of soy sauce, a half a teaspoon of garlic powder, and crushed red pepper. To begin, we'll want to get the rice going, and we'll want to start our skillet heating up for finishing the whole meal. It's a 2-pot deal, not very difficult. You're going to want to put about a tablespoon or 2 of oil into your pan and get that warming up. We'll be using that for cooking our egg. Next, we have the pour off from these, and we need about 3/4 of a cup of total liquid. We're a little shy, so to that we'll add some water. We'll add that to our small pan. We'll turn that up to high to get that to a boil. And speed things up, actually get it covered. While we're waiting for all of that to warm up, now's the point where you can get half of your onion. And you just want to put that into a basic dice. It doesn't need to be anything particularly fancy. Feel free if you'd like. And while I get a little crazy and start running a half an onion into julienne cut like that, go ahead. Otherwise, you do it the way people tend to. I like a nice mix. It doesn't really matter in the long run. Save this for your compost though. A major plus side to this meal is that this can be done at a campsite, so if you're out scavenging for a few days looking for supplies, this is one that you can pack up pretty easily. The soy sauce, you'd think, I'm not carrying a giant bottle of soy sauce with me, and you'd be right. But what you can do is find the small packets of soy sauce from an old Chinese restaurant. They store for an incredibly long time, and they are actually just about the amount that you need in one packet. Alright, we're almost getting to a boil there, and my oil is just starting to smoke a little, so I'm going to turn that one down and make sure this pan gets good and hot for cooking that egg. If you've never had powdered egg, consider yourself lucky, but it actually works pretty well in a recipe like this. As a direct substitute for scrambled egg in the morning, you'll be disappointed, but in anything that's baked or anything that has enough other flavors worked into it, it just kind of adds the texture of scrambled egg, which is what we're going for on this meal. Alright, that is good and hot. So, we'll take our reconstituted egg, try and get it all out of there, as Benjamin Franklin said. Waste not, want not. Give it a little stir. Keep it moving right along here. Alright, now that cooks very quickly. And now we have boiling for our rice. We had 3/4 of a cup of rice, 3/4 of a cup of our liquid, and we're going to let that simmer for a minute and then cover it. Meanwhile, we can add our onions. chicken, which if there are any big chunks you want to break up. Careful on the edges of the pans, they can get kind of sharp. Our peas and carrots. Now some people might not want to use all the peas and carrots, but I don't have a really effective way to store them long term when I'm out and about, so I throw them all in. Now, hasn't quite been a minute yet, I don't think. We'll just let that go a little bit longer before we close it up. There. Now while all of that is warming up in the pan, getting nice and toasty, we can get the rest of our sauce here kind of put together. So we've got our soy sauce, our garlic powder. I like to mix those right together. Use a fork to whisk it. And then the red pepper is to taste, and I like stuff spicy, so I'm going to go pretty heavy on the red pepper here. Again, just give that a little whisk. Come back here and give this a stir. Got quite a bit of liquid in here right now running off from the vegetables, so I'm going to turn this up quite a ways. It's definitely been a minute now on our rice, so we can turn that all the way to off. Set this down on a trivet here. Make it visible for you. Cover it up with the lid. These are super handy. I got this on eBay back before the end of the world, and it is probably my favorite camping pot if you can't tell from how heavily it's been used. Now we're going to add our sauce and spices. Oh, I hope the microphones can pick up the sizzling because that sounds delicious. We're just going to leave this on relatively high while we get the rice finished up. Doesn't that look great? Well, getting there anyway. It smells delightful. I'm going to add a little more red pepper though. Still don't think that was quite enough. That'll do. Well, getting closer. Actually, gotta move that back onto the still hot burner here. There. So now we're just gonna transfer our finished rice. We turn our heat back up and we mix this in. You might end up wanting to add a little more soy sauce or any of the other spices. You might want to add some other spices. Maybe you're partial to ginger and you happen to have some available. Honestly, some white pepper would be fantastic in this as well. But I like to keep this one pretty basic. And it's easy to find crushed red pepper packets at old pizza places. Turn up the heat on the pan, give it a couple extra minutes like this. stirring frequently. It will try to stick to the bottom at this point, as the rice has introduced some starches in there. It's soaked up a lot of the liquid. And then you're ready to plate up and serve. Looks delicious, doesn't it? Let's find out if it tastes as good. Oh, it smells as good. The chicken's perfect. The eggs, you wouldn't know were powdered. And something that can easily be made over a campfire if you don't have access to a fancy burner like I do. And this is Wasteland Kitchen. I'm going to go devour the rest of this and call it my lunch. We'll see you next time. I'm not sure what I'll be making yet. But I'm going to try and top this if that's possible. See you then.